So this weekend we are at a new campground.
We are at Holder Mine Campground. This is near Inverness, Florida, and it is part of the Florida State Forest campgrounds.
Well, that's not good. So evidently, as we're driving down the road, the slide out is leaking.
Thee who forgets the hose, thee does not get to take a shower.
You would think I would learn, right?
For those of you who are new to our channel and this is your first time here, I'm Chuck.
And I'm Alli.
And we are Alli Chuck Adventures. We love the RV lifestyle, camping, and exploring new areas. So if you are new here, we'd appreciate it if you'd hit that subscribe button down below.
And ring that bell notification.
Well, that's not good. So evidently, as we're driving down the road, the slide out is leaking because Alli noticed we came down this gravel road, this dirt road, and there's evidence of the dirt and the gravel from the road splattering up here from the wheels. So I guess I'm going to have to figure out where that's leaking from.
So apparently Chuck forgot the hose. He had it in the back of the truck, and when he was unloading gear last weekend for the gig, he took the hose out of the truck and put it in his mom's garage. So when we were packing up to go on our trip today, he forgot the hose. So therefore, we have no hose to put water in the tank.
You would think I would learn. Remember?
So he said he wanted to take a shower later tonight. I said, nope. I said, thee who forgets the hose, thee does not get to take a shower.
You would think I would learn, right?
You think?
It seems like we talked about this and forgetting the sewer hose one time. We got the sewer hose, no water hose. So what do you do when you forget your hose to hook up and you got your new 5-gallon bucket? Well, you fill the bucket and you let the pump siphon the water into your freshwater tank. This might take a while, but maybe it'll get us through the weekend without buying a new hose. Well, Allie's on the hunt again. She's after a fly. I pity the fly. I pity the fly. I pity the fly.
And I would have to say that this campground is a very beautiful campground. It's very immaculate. They really take good care of it. They actually have concrete pads for your RV.
Yeah, all the sites are have concrete pads. They're all electric and water. They do have a dump station when you come in. Another thing that's really cool here is they actually have like a little fence around all the like a little. It's not chain link.
It's fenced off to show you this is your spot.
Yeah, and their picnic tables actually have numbers on them, so you know that that's your picnic table, which I guess is a good thing. And it's been a very quiet campground while we've been here.
Yeah.
We've really enjoyed how quiet it's been. There's only been like
maybe 4 or 5 campers, and that's it.
Yeah, so nice little hidden gem right here.
Mm-hmm.
So we did have a little issue yesterday as we were leaving to go to town. The awning, I was going to run the awning in because we don't typically leave the awning out when we leave, just in case of storms or anything of that nature, because we learned that lesson. Well, the awning wouldn't work with the app, and I told Alli, I said, the awning's not going in. She's like, well, go inside and do it from the control panel. It wouldn't work there either. So luckily it came back. When we got back, I jiggled the wire. Evidently we have a little bit of a loose connection because it started working again. So that's something I'm going to have to check out this week. I'm going to have to get up there and just make sure one of the wires on the motor hasn't come loose when I have a ladder, you know. But yeah, it's always
Luckily
something.
we got it in.
Yeah, I was a little worried. I was like, I don't know how to do the manual override on it, but I luckily watched YouTube and seen our system and seen how you do the manual override, which meant I would have probably had to go buy a drill and a 7/16 nut driver to get it in. So those are probably going to be a couple things we carry with us from now on, just in case.
So we decided to take a little trip into Inverness yesterday and check out the town, and it really is a cute town. They have kind of like that old storefront feel. Several cute little pubs there in town, and parks to check out. I actually went into one of the stores. It was one of those thrift shop type stores, and they had a lot of cute little clothes in there. I didn't really get a chance to find anything for myself, but definitely want to check it out. Definitely a cute town that we want to come back and visit. This past week was really a tough week. It was really my first week back to school as far as teaching lessons and so forth, and I was pretty exhausted this weekend, so we really wanted to chillax this weekend. Chuck also had a kind of a tough week with hurting his back while he was working. It's been a very chill weekend. Haven't really done a whole lot this weekend. So one thing we did notice when we've been here is that they have a lot of Jeep trails, and we had talked about maybe me following Chuck behind in our Jeep, maybe in the winter, and coming back and camping here and being able to go on the trails with our Jeep. Well, we have to get it fixed first because it's still not working right.
Well, the 4x4 is not working yet.
Yeah, the 4x4 is not working right. So we've decided that we're going to check that out next time we're here. And they have a lot of trails here just to hike on too, but it's just been so hot and haven't really wanted to do that. So we'll have to check that out in the winter. So I made Chuck get me a clock for the wall, because every time I want to know what time it is in the middle of the night, I'm laying there and it's super duper dark. I want to be able to look up here and see what time it is. So this is what Chuck got me. A huge ass clock for the wall.
It's for
big ass clock.
It's for people who
are blind like me.
Yeah,
or lazy and don't want to have to get up and look at the watch or my phone. I'm being lazy. I'm just gonna be honest.
She just wants to be able to
so
roll
now
over.
I can just go roll over and go. What time is it? Oh, okay.
Is that the front of the clock or is that the back of the clock?
That's the front right here.
Wow.
That's the back.
So this is really thin. Inside here is where our little washer dryer combo can go. So there's a plug-in up there. So I'm going to run the wire through here, small hole, use some Velcro stickers to attach that right there. And it should be a nice little clean install. Yeah, should be simple. So what do you do when you don't have a drill with you and I can't find my drill? Sharp steak knife. I think I can just punch a little hole because this is so thin. We're gonna try it. Just gotta.
If it messes up, we're gonna have to go back to Jayco. We're gonna have to buy a new one.
Oh,
buy a whole new RV.
Whole new RV. Well, here we go. This is what
He's
you call.
boogering it up.
Well, it's already boogered.
Well,
it's boogered now.
Wow.
I'm almost through. So the next step, I'm gonna try a corkscrew.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Poor people, as I've always said, have poor ways. And it's working. Look at that. Well, let's put it this way, something's gonna have to be put here now. If the clock doesn't stay here, something's gonna have to be put here.
That was a little scary. I thought the whole wall was gonna come out.
I'm just making the hole bigger. I'm reaming it out a little bit so the cable will fit through there. Because we gotta be able to get this little guy through there, and that's a pretty big little guy. So I guess I'm gonna have to go a little bigger.
Oh boy. All right, Chuck is to eyeball again. His favorite thing to do is to eyeball.
I'm eyeballing it. And she said if I don't get it centered, that I'm... Oh, which way is up and which way is down? Well, there's a button. Listen, there's a button on here that says something about 12. So the lettering is this way, so I'm assuming it's that way.
All right, and it's red.
What time is it?
5:06.
5:06. Wow. And now it doesn't look like it's centered because the time is over here. I guess once you get...
There's supposed to be something over there, though.
Is there?
Yeah, there's a... you're supposed to be able to say AM or PM. That's the spot for AM or PM.